The first pro with the 2024 Corolla Cross Hybrid is going to be the way that it drives. It has a lively, energetic driving experience out on the road. It feels tossable. It feels relatively fun. I do like the hybrid powertrain as well. It feels pretty brisk. It does have a coarse engine note, but it's fine. I can tolerate it for the most part. And it rides really good around town. It absorbs the larger bumps, the smaller bumps, all of that just fine. And the other big pro is going to be the fact that the hybrids are really fuel efficient. You get 42 mpg combined. You can use regular fuel, and it's also significantly quicker than the pure gas Corolla Cross. Car and Driver tested the gas models to do 0 to 60 in 9.3 seconds. The hybrid did it in 7.3, while offering you all-wheel drive as standard. So a lot of benefits in stepping up to the hybrid, but the con is going to be the fact that the RAV4 exists for not that much more money. And both the Corolla Cross and the RAV4, they feel very similar out in the city in terms of refinement and comfort. However, out on the highway, the RAV4 feels quieter and a bit more refined because it's masking out the wind noise and the road noise a little bit more out on the highway with the RAV. But don't get me wrong, you can certainly tolerate the Corolla Cross out on the highway. It's just that I've been driving so many Toyotas back to back that I've been able to pick up on this difference. But otherwise, the stability at high speeds, it's really good with the Corolla Cross. Same thing with the Corolla sedan as well. Now, another pro is going to be with this interior space. It's identical to the Corolla sedan. That means it's functional, it's ergonomic. We have physical buttons and switches for the HVAC. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto as standard. The space in here, it's decent. I am 5'11", I can get in and out, and I can fit behind myself in the rear. And the trunk space is okay. But once again, as I mentioned before, the RAV4 is going to feel even more spacious. You're going to get more legroom, more width in the cabin, and the trunk space is significantly larger with the RAV4. Just something to note. But probably the biggest con with the Corolla Cross that I don't like is the way they gatekeep all of the good features for the top trim levels. And the other thing I don't like is even if you go with a top of the line XSE, you still have to pay extra to get the JBL audio system. I don't like that. They should just give that to you as standard with the XSE. Now, the base model Corolla Crosses, they are very Spartan. They don't really come with anything useful. You get mechanical seats. You don't get blind spot monitoring or rear cross traffic alert with a base Corolla Cross. If you want the power soft text type seating like what I have here, you have to get the XSE. That's why I feel like for a lot of families, you're better off just stepping up one extra level to get the RAV4, because when you step up in vehicle like that, you just naturally get more standard equipment. So that means you don't have to go to the top of the line trim level to get practical features. You can just get an XLE or an XLE Premium RAV and you're good to go. But a pro is going to be, if you like the smaller footprint of the Corolla Cross, sure, go ahead and get it. There's really nothing wrong with this vehicle. I do enjoy it thoroughly, and when you compare it to vehicles like the CX-30 Mazda or the HR-V from Honda, the biggest benefit here is, once again, this is a lively and even a fun driving experience, especially compared to the Honda, which feels a bit dreary and dull. Mazda feels really refined, almost like a luxury car, but that's also a very small package, not that much space inside. The HR-V offers the most amount of space, I feel like, in this type of category. But once again, with all three, I just like getting the RAV, the CR-V, or the CX-5 Mazda, because it's not like you're jumping up to a school bus in terms of size. Those are still easy to drive SUVs for a family, just with a lot more cargo capacity and with more legroom and headroom. All right, that's my thoughts though. I just want to lay out to you the pros and the cons so you can make an educated buying decision for you and your family. And as always with my videos, I'd like to share with my audience ways on how you can save money. So you can save between $1,500 to $2,000 off the MSRP of a Corolla Cross, including the hybrids. How can you do this? You can reach out to a broker named Jim, who is one of the largest Toyota brokers in the United States. And his partner dealerships are offering $1,500 to $2,000 off on these Corolla Crosses, but there's also similar discounts on the RAV4 as well. And if you want a RAV4 Prime and you're willing to lease it and buy out the lease, you can get $10,000 off the MSRP on those. So yeah, a lot of possibilities there. If you're tired of, the local Toyota dealer games and paying over MSRP for a hybrid Toyota, you can get these under sticker from Jim. His dealers are located in Pennsylvania and in California, but he can ship nationwide. You just have to pay extra for it. That's how I was able to purchase my 4Runner at a deep discount, and I had it shipped from PA. Now, he also charges a broker fee to access his amazing deals and discounts, but he just has a phone number that you can text, and if you text him and mention Meyn Motor Group, he will take $50 off of his broker fee. So hopefully you appreciate this knowledge, this information, and these resources. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. But thank you again for watching. Take care and goodbye.